Hello, and welcome to Inventors Helping Inventors. I'm your host, Alan Beckley, inventor of the Wonder Wallet. If you're an inventor searching for proven ways to make money with your invention, if you dream to see your product selling in stores everywhere, you've come to the right place. There's no better place to get help than from experts, inventors who've already achieved success. Every week, I interview successful inventors, asking them the questions you want to know. Tune in to learn from the experts so you can get your invention out of the tank and into the bank. Welcome to episode number 511. Today, it's Thursday, and that means it's time for another Thursday Thought. And what is your Thursday thought for today? Well, before I get right to it, I'm going to share something. This is going to be an unusual, a little different episode this time. And we're going to talk about a variety of things. And I promise we're going to get into the land of woo and dip our toes in quantum physics before we're done. But back to what is your Thursday thought? It's the Henry Ford motto. Henry Ford was known to have many mottos, but perhaps his favorite was, if you think you can, or you think you can't. Either way, you are probably right. Put another way, we tend to attract towards us the things we focus on most or think about most. Whether it's good or bad does not matter. Now, if you reflect on that for a moment, you certainly must know people who seem to have nothing but bad luck, right? But have you noticed? They talk about nothing but bad things. And then there's people who seem to have the Midas touch. They just seem so successful and seemingly everything they touch turns to gold. But notice they talk only about positive things, positive expectations, and projections. Different focus, different results. All of this boils down to what is called the principle of attraction. But does this principle of attraction have any basis in science, or is it just woo-woo stuff? Actually, it is backed by science. But to understand that and how that can be, we have to dip briefly into quantum physics. So here are 3 key precepts that may blow your mind. Matter and energy are 2 forms of the same thing, as proven by Einstein's theory of relativity. E equals mc squared, or energy equals mass times the speed of light squared. Precept number 2, quantum physics holds that the universe is composed of energy and everything is interconnected. What we perceive as solid objects is really a mirage. At the subatomic level, atoms are composed of over 99% empty space. And finally, precept number 3, your thoughts consist of electric energy that project far beyond your head or your body. In a fully interconnected universe, your brain waves radiate out like radio signals, and they draw back towards you other similar signals or thoughts. This is why relatives can often perceive a serious incident happening to a loved one who may be thousands of miles away. It is all interconnected. Now back to where we started all this. If you think you can, or you think you can't, either way, you are probably right. Again, it's the principle of attraction. It is founded, as we just described, in quantum physics. Think of it as a law, like gravity. The principle of attraction works 24/7, whether you believe in it or not, just like gravity. Don't believe in gravity? Fine. Try jumping off a tall building? Not going to end well. Same with the principle of attraction. Here's 2 examples for you to consider, both positive and negative, to illustrate how the principle of attraction will work for you. Driving to work, you think, another Monday. Mondays are always bad at the office. There'll be nothing but fires. I won't get anything done. Result, you experience Monday as bad. Lots of issues. Your focus was scattered all day and you got very little done, just as you expected. Or you're driving to work and you think, today I'll remain focused upon my most important tasks to make it a productive day, no matter what fires others are fighting. Result, you had a very productive Monday. Others didn't seem to share in your positive results, but you were able to float above it all, remain focused, and got done things that were important to you. Same circumstances, but two very different results. Clearly illustrates the principle of attraction. Again, you tend to get what you focused on most, whether it's good or whether it's negative. It's the law, the principle of attraction. So why not focus upon what you want instead of what you don't want? This will serve you well as an inventor as well. Try it out and see what happens. Thanks as always for listening, and we'll be talking to you again soon. Thanks so much for tuning in to Inventors Helping Inventors. If you like the show, please tell your friends about it. Make sure to subscribe in iTunes or wherever you get your podcasts so you won't miss a single episode. Talk to you soon.